Proof of kite properties. Kite is a quadrilateral with two pairs of equal adjacent sides. From the given figure ABCD, it's a kite. As we can see here, BC and DC are adjacent sides. Those two are equal. BA and DA are adjacent sides. Even those two sides are equal. So we will have two different pairs of adjacent sides. We can identify the adjacent sides because they will have a common vertex. For this kite, we have different properties like diagonals are perpendicular to each other. One of the diagonal is angle bisector, and this particular diagonal bisects the another diagonal. We'll see how to prove all these three properties. Now consider the kite and draw a diagonal AC. We already know that the sides which are equal to one another. From this figure, now consider the two triangles ABC and ADC. And from previous equation, that is AB equal to AD and BC equal to CD. Along with that, we also have AC common for both the triangles. Now we can tell that both the triangles are congruent using triple S congruency. If we see the first statement AB equal to AD, the congruency can be further expanded to the angles as well. As AB equal to AD, the angle opposite to AB is angle ACB and angle opposite to AD is angle ACD. Even those two angles will be equal. In the same way, from the second statement, that is BC is equal to DC, angle opposite to BC is BAC and to DC it is DAC. Even these two angles will be equal. From the figure, we can see that angle ACB and angle ACD together they make angle BCD. It means the angle C got bisected. In the same way for angle BAC and angle DAC together it's angle BAD, which shows that even angle A has got bisected. With that, we have proved one of the properties, that is one of the diagonal is a angle bisector. Here AC diagonal is the angle bisector of A and C. Now using this particular angle bisection property, we will try to prove rest of the properties. Now consider this again, and the statements we have from the definition, that is adjacent sides are equal, and the angle bisection that we have just proved. Considering all the statements, we will now again draw the diagonals. This time both the diagonals AC and BD, and the point of intersection will mark as O. Now consider BOC and COD. In these two triangles, BC equal to CD as they are sides of the kite, adjacent sides of the kite. BO angle BCO is equal to angle DCO. Those are the angles as AC has got bisected this angle. Consider the triangles BOC and COD. In these two triangles, BC equal to CD as they are adjacent sides of the kite, and OC side is common for both the triangles. Along with that, angle BCO is equal to angle DCO. As we know that AC bisects the angle C. Previously, we have proved that angle ACB equal to angle ACD, but as A and O are on the same straight line, in place of A, we can just write O. So we can write OCB equal to OCD. If we look at this, it is like two sides and the included angle are equal in both the triangles. So the triangles will be congruent using SAS congruency. If we further expand the congruency to remaining elements, from the statement BC equal to DC, the angle opposite to these sides have to be equal. For BC, the angle opposite is BOC, and for DC, the angle opposite is DOC. So even these two angles will be equal. From the figure, we can see that these form the linear pair, which means the sum of angles will be equal to 180 degrees, and each angle will be equal to 90. As the sum of two angles is 180, each angle will be 90, which means CO is perpendicular to BD. CO and CA both are same as they are on the same straight line. But this CA is nothing but one of the diagonals and BD is the other diagonal. With this we can tell that diagonals are perpendicular to each other. And then if we consider this figure and again from the congruency, consider the second statement, that is angle OCB equal to angles OCD. Now the side opposite to these angles is, for angle OCB opposite side is BO, and for angle OCD the opposite side is DO. So even these two sides have to be equal, which means that the entire length BD has got bisected at point O. That is the point of intersection of two diagonals. From this, we can tell that AC diagonal bisected the BD diagonal. Okay, it's a bisector. AC is both angle bisector and it also bisects the diagonal. One of the diagonal bisects the other diagonal. Hence, we have proved all three properties of kite.